Good day, welcome to Kim Knows Everything. I'm a sucker for cameras, IP cameras, and I got this one at a thrift store for $7. It's brand new in the box, not even been opened. I've already opened it, of course. You can see here it tells you what it is. It's a wireless camera, baby monitor, and home security camera. It's HD, it's got infrared illuminators, pan tilt, and digital zoom. So it's not a high-end, it's probably like, if you went down Amazon, it's about $50. And this is the, I believe, the SP005 from Scricam. And just by looking at the box, gives you no kind of indication what's even in it. And it gives you kind of like, shows you 4 different cameras. This is the one we got, except it's white. I'll show you what came in the box. I'll open it up. Quick start manual, a wrapper, little wall mount, Ethernet cable, and of course the little drywall mounts. Software is pretty easy. I actually have another one of these already. I have a pan tilt zoom outdoor one, and I've had it for about 2 years, so it goes through super heat, super cold, and keeps on chugging along. The only thing that does irk me about a lot of these Chinese ones is that you have to use their very specific software. So if you have other cameras by other manufacturers, they do not work. You have to have their software. So if you have it on your phone, you're going to have another little piece of software. But other than that, decent little cameras. And this would be good if you just have like one camera, like for a baby monitor or something like that. If you have like 5 different models, you're not going to be very happy. But if you got 5 of the same one, not so bad. Basically what I do, I hook up to Ethernet, configure it that way. It's pretty simple. You can download their software, and you actually do need that to configure it, so you'll need it on your phone to initially configure it and configure the Wi-Fi. But it's pretty easy. And once you get that configured, I'll show you the camera. Let's look at the camera. It's a nice little camera. You can see it's got infrared illuminators. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infrared illuminators. So it does a really nice job in the dark. It's got a Wi-Fi antenna, Ethernet port, a little for the memory slot, so if you want to do some recording on the machine. And it's got a little power brick, so it's not a USB power brick, it's just a 5-volt power supply. It's not very long, it's maybe about 4 foot long, so if you need something longer, you'll need an extension cord or something like that. But all in all, pretty decent little pan tilt zoom camera. I mean, especially for the price unit, like $50 or $40. I would say this is pretty decent neat little camera. It does have a couple things that I don't like too much about it. A lot of the cameras, they have like a little blinking light on the front. This one has a light inside the plastic, so it lights up everything in here red. So if you want something kind of discreet and you don't want people to see it, it's probably going to give itself away because it does kind of stick out. And the kind of, even like the LED that's inside here actually lights up some of the other plastic too, when it depends on what position it's in. But other than that, it's pretty good. See, it's got the speaker on the side, little microphone. I'm not sure if that's the microphone or that's the microphone. I'm pretty sure it's probably there. The sound, you will get, when you're pan, tilt, and zooming, if you have the sound on, you really hear the motors. Other than that, the sound works pretty well. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you the software. I have it on my phone, but I'm going to just show you the PC one. They're pretty much the same thing. But so let's take a look at the PC software. So I have it up on the iPhone. I put the little app on here. You can kind of see, here's the menu. You can do zoom, record, take a picture. You can do high definition, standard definition, low definition. If you want some like a little faster, but need the quality, I like the high definition. And you can turn the sound off and on. You can flip the image. You can lock it, and then there are some settings. Settings are pretty easy. You got time setting, media setting, security, network, alarm, record, so you can set up different things, and you can device update. It'll look for a firmware, and you can see it's already got the latest firmware. Time setting, you can set your time zone and that kind of thing. So it's pretty basic settings. You can set admin password, visitor password. So if you give your neighbor access to the camera, you can only do certain things, network, alarm, that kind of thing. But so we'll go back into the video. There you go. We'll just kind of zoom around a little bit so you kind of get a little taste of how it works. So it's pretty responsive. And this is actually over the Wi-Fi, so it is all Wi-Fi right now, and it's not Etherneted up. But you can see the picture is actually pretty decent quality. Like I said, the zoom is digital. It's not a high-end camera, but you kind of look around and go uppy, downy, that kind of thing. And also, if you go in the dark, it has infrared illuminators, so it does see in the dark, so that's pretty nice. But nice, just a little basic camera. But anyway, I thought there you go. See, it kind of went into the infrared. Let's see if we get back to where it's color. There you go. There's the color. So when you're in low light, you get some can see in the dark. There you go. That's the Scricam SP005 little pan tilt baby monitor with infrared illuminators, and it's a 720p, so kind of a nice little camera. You can't really go wrong on some of these cheap ones. If you just like onesie twosies, they're pretty neat because you can plop it anywhere. I think a lot of people use these baby monitors. You want to put them in a room or sometimes looking out the window or something like that. This is not for outside; it's for inside. Wi-Fi works pretty good. I've been pretty far away from the access point, and it worked really well. So the Wi-Fi works pretty good on these guys, and the picture is really nice, as you saw in the on the computer. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And like I said, it's not a bad little camera if you see it out there. Especially if you can get it under, I'd say under $40, $30. Pretty decent little camera. There's some little bit better ones now. This is, I think, just like a previous generation. They still sell it. But all in all, nice little camera. Can't really go wrong. Can't beat it for the price I paid. I'm not complaining. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. That's you guys. Have a great day.